Today we're going to be taking a look at the best trailer hitch options for your 2017 Chevrolet Malibu. Here we have the Draw-Tite, part number 36592, and underneath it here we have the Curt, part number C12152. Both of our hitches here are Class 2 hitches, and they're both made out of a steel construction and have a nice powder coat finish. So one of the major differences is how these are going to mount up to our vehicle, is as you can see, there's a major difference of just how the plates look and how it's going to bolt up. Now if you come to the center section as well, there's going to be a difference of where our crossbar is located on our hitch and where the receiver tube itself is located as well. With our Draw-Tite here, the end result, all you're going to see is the receiver tube and the safety chain loops underneath. Now the way this is designed is our cross tube here is actually going to be up underneath our bumper, and the 4 mounting holes are going to use the existing hardware and mounting locations that our bumper mounts onto. So we will need to remove our fascia in order to install the Draw-Tite. Now the design of the Curt is going to take a little bit of a different approach. We are going to see the crossbar underneath our bumper, but that's because it's not going to be using our fascia mounting points to mount. As you can see here, it's going to share one mounting point on either side along with the Draw-Tite, which is going to use our lower bumper mounting point here, but in the back here it's going to be going into the frame. Now we won't have to remove our fascia to install the Curt, but there is some minor trimming and we do need to remove our exhaust system. Here we have our Curt installed on our Malibu, and as you can see we are going to see the cross tube just right underneath the rear bumper, but it's still nice and clean, and it's going to sit recessed just right behind the bumper, so even when we're walking by we don't have to worry about hitting our leg or bumping into the hitch. Even though they look different, the Draw-Tite is going to share the same dimensions in relation to the bumper, so we're still going to have it recessed back just a little bit behind the bumper just like the Curt, and we're not going to have to worry about hitting our leg when we're walking by. Now the way the Draw-Tite is designed, it does sit up a little bit higher than our Curt does. We are going to gain about a ½ inch of ground clearance with the Draw-Tite over the Curt. Now another difference that we have is mainly aesthetic, but here you can see on the Curt we're going to have a plate style safety chain loop mounting locations, and it's just going to be a nice clean plate, and we're still going to have plenty of access and not have to worry about anything interfering getting our chains on or off. The Draw-Tite, on the other hand, uses what looks like a rolled steel stock tube that's welded to the bottom. Now they are a little bit larger and it just has a more round, smooth look to it. Now both of our hitches here are going to be using a ½ inch standard pin and clip. Now the Draw-Tite does not come with one, but you can pick one up on our website using part number PC2. The Curt does come with a standard ½ inch pin and clip, so that's always nice added benefit with nothing extra to buy. Both our hitches feature an 1¼ by 1¼ receiver tube opening, and as you can see here on our Curt, it's going to have a nice reinforced collar with a nice flushed look. The Draw-Tite is also going to feature an 1¼ by 1¼ opening, and it does have a reinforced collar as well, but as you can see it's just a little bit different style. Now the Draw-Tite and the Curt are both going to have a 3,500 pound gross trailer weight rating, and the Draw-Tite is going to have a 300 pound tongue weight, while the Curt is going to have a 350 pound tongue weight. Now Curt does recommend using a safety strap when carrying any non-trailer loads, such as a bike rack or a cargo carrier. So to sum everything up, as far as appearance goes, I think the Draw-Tite's going to take it here, simply because it does sit behind our bumper and the crossbar is going to be hidden behind everything, and all we're going to see is the receiver tube sticking out. As far as ease of installation, the Curt I can confidently say takes it here. Now I do want you to keep in mind that we do need to remove a section of our exhaust to get the hitch in place, and there is some minor trimming, but much less extensive than the Draw-Tite where we have to remove our entire fascia and there is still some more trimming involved. Now as far as recreational use, such as bike racks or cargo carriers that you might be using, I think the Draw-Tite is going to take it here purely because of the ground clearance that we're going to gain, because it does sit behind our bumper. Now as far as weight capacity is concerned, I think the Curt's going to take it here purely because it does have that increased 50 pounds of tongue weight over the Draw-Tite. Now we hope this information helps you when deciding on a hitch for your vehicle. And that'll finish up the look at the best trailer hitch options for your Chevrolet Malibu.
Click the link below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com.